Hi and welcome to SCW, the wrestling channel here on YouTube.com. Thank you for choosing the channel and choosing the video. Please subscribe right now. Leave any comments in the comment section. Please like and share the video as well. Going to be talking for you now WWE today. Going to be talking about the Hacker. Going to give my thoughts on that and the SmackDown Tag Team Division, because I do think that everything seems to be rolling into one storyline here, and it seems to be developing quite an interesting pace. So I wanted to go through it, and we spoke about the Hacker in the last episode of Ask SCW, so if you haven't checked that out, the series is up on the YouTube, and the latest episode was released on Sunday, and I spoke about the Hacker in a bit of detail then, but I've got some new thoughts since then, and I wanted to share them with you. I still believe of the same people, I think it can be, but my reasoning for it has sort of come a bit more together by looking at everything involved in tag team wrestling on SmackDown right now and putting it into one storyline. So, first and foremost, the people I believe are the Hackers are Ali and Chad Gable, or Shorty G, depending on what you prefer. I hope from this point forward he will be Chad Gable once again. It's quite clear that that gimmick was not working, so I don't want to see that. I don't want to see any more Shorty G on WWE TV. I want Chad Gable as Chad Gable can be, the best in-ring technical wrestler that he is, and with this gimmick maybe going forward as a Hacker, maybe we can add some new twists and developments going forward rather than this Shorty character we've been having. Ali, I think self-explanatory, comes with the lighting that we've seen. I think that he can cut a good promo, Ali. The question is, can he cut a good promo in this Hacker style? We'll have to wait and see, but if you watch his work on 205 Live, even some work he's done on SmackDown, his promo work is decent, so I think he has got the ability to fit this role quite well. We'll have to wait and see. But for Chad Gable, I think this is where it comes in with key, because first off, this was following Dolph Ziggler around quite a lot, and that made me wonder, because we weren't seeing Bobby Roode. Was he going to be involved with this or not? I feel a little bit less likely that's going to happen now. Perhaps that's going to be the first tag team target that's going to come with this. Now, a lot of the tag teams are coming up on our screens, and the truth will be heard. It seems to be what the caption is going with this. So to fit this in and why this would make sense, both Ali and Chad Gable were teaming together before both went missing from WWE TV, and from this Hacker point of view, what if it's based on just tag team wrestling, which it seems to be? We've got a lot of teams showing up, guys and girls. Is there a female in amongst this group? But Chad Gable has been in multiple different tag teams within WWE. He's been teaming with, first off, Jason Jordan, Live American Alpha. We've had him with Shelton Benjamin, which I was a really big fan of that tag team as well. We even had him with Bobby Roode, who we just mentioned a minute ago there as well. So some failed tag teams Gable has gone through, and has even had a little spell there with Ali. So it makes you think, well, hang on, this could be where the connect the dots are, because there's been so many failed tag teams, this would be a vendetta and a problem against tag team wrestling, and especially with the way it's currently been portrayed. Now, the New Day have become 8-time tag team champions. Now, you can argue New Day, the Usos, they've had their time. We've seen those matches. They've been there for us to see before. Do we need to see them again? Question and point is argued there. Though I am a fan of the New Day, and I'm a fan of Big E actually holding the belts for the New Day at this particular moment, it builds towards those three teams that were competing on SmackDown in those triple threat matches. We'll have the New Day, the Usos, Miz Morrison, all probably fighting at Money in the Bank and probably having a triple threat tag team match. Now, where I bring them into relevancy is because recently, of course, due to the fact that the Miz was not involved at WrestleMania, they went to a different route rather than just pulling the match. They had one member of each team in a triple threat ladder match for the tag team titles. They then, when they did that past week on SmackDown, they used the other three members of those teams that weren't involved at WrestleMania involved in a triple threat match, because Miz was able to come back. So interesting enough, tag team wrestling currently is not how it should be. It's not tag team wrestling. You look at Dolph Ziggler, he's not teaming with Bobby Roode. You look at Heavy Machinery, Otis is going on his own, not even looking out for Tucker when Tucker's in trouble. There is a gap in the tag team market. Now, we've got the Forgotten Sons, but who remembers them? They're forgotten anyway. Lucha House Party, don't get me started. We have a tag team here that is going to take the tag team division seriously, and I think that that's where they're seeing these loopholes, and it could be of interest of why those triple threat matches happen to begin with, because I look at it and say it doesn't make sense of why they did it. I understood for WrestleMania, but why do it again on SmackDown this past week? We got a title change, historic, yes, but let's go back to tag team wrestling, what we know best going forward. Let's not do that again. We got away with it at WrestleMania. You didn't really get away with it this past week, but with the fact that the title change, it becomes historic, it becomes memorable for that reason. Is it a good, memorable reason? You guys decide as the audience, but you look at all that culminating into one. The Hacker has got a purpose here. It's been following Dolph and Otis around, I wouldn't be surprised. And of course, the hacker revealed what was going on as well with the Mandy Rose saga and all that stuff. That is another team, Fire and Desire, caused that breakup. Are they going to cause more breakups in the tag team division? Is this solely for faces, or are we going to get a heel twist? Will it go tweener? We're not quite sure where it's going to go. So it's a very interesting dynamic of where the hacker goes, but I feel more convinced than ever that Chad Gable was a big part of it. Ali, I think, would be as them two as a team. Both have been missing for months off WWE TV. It would be interesting if there was more to it, if we had a stable, if there was a female involved as well within amongst this. It's going to be very interesting to see how it's all going to play out. But as for me discussing my feelings on the hacker there for you and on SmackDown, I think arguably one of the better storylines going in WWE right now. And of course, now it's culminated as well with the Otis, Mandy Rose, Sonya, Dolph Ziggler, that whole dynamic as well with Tucker. That has also been one of the best written storylines currently within WWE. I like the current direction that's going with it. So it's going to be interesting to see if all of this does actually link together in some way, even with the top of the tag team division. I'm quite intrigued to see where and how it can play out. But I'd like to know your thoughts in the comment section. Of course, I did say I'm going to try and do videos for you daily this week, starting with today. So I'm going to try and do a video for you every day. Of course, you'll get the usual Ask SCW. You're going to try and give you as well the throwback show of Nitro as well. So you've hopefully got a video coming to this channel every day. So keep an eye on the channel every single day. There should hopefully be something around by afternoon, early evening for everyone to watch and to have a look. And depending on your time zone, of course, that's why maybe UK time I'm looking around afternoon, early evening. So as well, then our American friends that viewed the channel, it's coming just in for them in the afternoon as well. So something to look out for hopefully on the channel. It's going to keep us excited, especially this week. I'll see how it goes during this lockdown, and if people enjoy it, maybe you've got a subject you want me to talk about, we can put that out into videos as well. I've got a few ideas for the first videos of what I would like to do, and then we can see what happens going forward and if the interest is there for it. But I will continue to do the Q&A, as I say, on the weekend as well. Yeah, it should be very interesting indeed. But that's all from this particular one, what I've got here, the hacker, or hackers, we should say. And let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Of course, spreading the word of the channel is very helpful. It really gets people to see what this channel is all about, and without you guys, that's the only way it can grow, unfortunately. And I really would love to say thank you to everyone that is supportive of the channel, that gets involved with the questions, is a supportive to the channel in any way, shape or form. It really is highly appreciated, and I like to hope that I can try and give that thanks back to you in a different way, following your YouTube channels or podcasts or anything like that within amongst the wrestling community, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's Twitter, anything like that. But that's all from me in this particular video. Please, like, share, and subscribe. This has been SCW, the wrestling channel. Lots of videos have been coming up recently on the archives, so do go and check them out for you right now, including Ask SCW. I'll see you next time here on YouTube.com. Take care.